witch hunt, as I call it. You know, I call it a witch hunt. And it is a witch hunt. How long has this witch hunt gone on? This is a pure and simple witch hunt. This whole witch hunt that's going on.
Witch hunt. President Trump's frequent and favorite nickname for the Mueller investigations, now upsetting actual witches. Seriously. They claim it's insulting to the witch community and incites witch persecution. Joining me now, our go-to witch, Dakota Bracciale, who put a hex on Judge Kavanaugh after his Supreme Court. Very good. All right, well, Merry Christmas, witch.
Yeah, absolutely. Blessed solstice. That's what today is. Don't forget the reason for the season.
Okay, so solstice is what? Solstice is what exactly?
Well, there's the solstice and the equinox, and in many pagan faiths and earth-based faiths, you honor the turning of the seasons.
So you're not celebrating Christmas?
No, I believe in kind of enjoying all of the Yule tide holidays, and Yule among them, but also... and any place that you're invited.
Are you getting presents?
As many as I can get, absolutely.
But I mean, you don't have a tree.
Well, actually, bringing the tree indoors was a revival of pagan practices done during the Victorian period.
So you're taking credit for the tree?
Yeah.
Hey everyone,
okay, but
so
you're
it's
not
Hearth and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be all about Yule. What it is, a little bit of the history, and how you can celebrate it whether you're in the broom closet or out of the broom closet. The winter solstice onwards, the days begin to get longer and the sun returns. So it's a transition between the dark half of the year and the light half of the year. Now, because of this strong solar energy and the impact that it can have on the earth, going back thousands of years, you actually find solar celebrations happening around December the 21st, going back thousands of years and across hundreds of different cultures. But the few that I'm going to be talking about today kind of fall into modern pagan tradition. So winter solstice celebrations all around the world tend to have a lot of similarities, but I'm going to be talking about the two main ones and then modern Wiccan tradition. So it's found that in Germanic tradition, especially going back hundreds of years, people would light candles and leave them all around their house. They would also even put candles on pine trees, which probably is not the safest thing to do, but it's something that has been done in the past. And I do believe it's still done now by certain people. The ancient Nordic people would light bonfires. They would have Yule logs. They would also bring trees into their home and decorate them with orb objects to represent the solar energy to help call the sun back into their life. In much more modern tradition, you find that Yule is a large part of the Wiccan celebrations, as it is one of the Wiccan Sabbaths. Now, Wiccan tradition... requirements. So, the first thing that you can do if you are in the broom closet is something super simple. Have a Christmas tree. Also known as a Yule tree, this sort of Norse tradition has spread basically all around the world. And now it is very traditional to have a Yule tree or a Christmas tree in your home during the end of December. Protection. On there you can also add orb-like objects, as well as star-shaped objects to represent solar energy and the cosmos, which a lot of Germanic and Norse traditions did. Does this sound similar? I think this sounds similar to a modern day Christmas tree somehow. Now, if you're going to add orb-shaped objects onto a tree, the best colours to do this with are red, green and gold. Also very traditional Christmas colours, so you can definitely now see where the combination of Yule and Christmas came from. So alongside a star is typically put at the top of a Yule tree to celebrate solar energy. So as you can tell, a lot of these things you're likely going to be able to do even if you were in the broom closet, because they are just like Christmas celebrations. Now, a really nice thing that you can do is to add fake candles onto the tree. Now, this comes directly from the Germanic tradition of putting candles onto a pine tree. Now, although I wouldn't recommend actual candles going on a highly flammable tree, I would recommend trying to find some of those clip-on Christmas lights that look like candles. These are really, really good for representing this sort of older tradition of adding candles onto a tree, but done a lot safer than what it has been done in the past. So another great thing you can do, whether you're in the broom closet or out of it, is to wear the colours of the season. Gold, like I am today, green and red are really, really good, and they're also really easily found. So if you don't feel like you can do anything else on this list, but you can go out and you can find one red and one green sock, wear them, because that can be your celebration of Yule. It doesn't matter that no one else knows what it means, it matters that you know what it means. So if that means wearing red and green eye makeup, whether that means wearing it in your clothes or in your socks or in your shoes or in your nail varnish, you do whatever you can to celebrate Yule in your way. Even if it is just painting your nails green, gold or red. It doesn't really matter as long as you know what it's for. So a really great thing that you can